I want to take a trip to Hawaii because I've been there since I was a little kid, and I've loved going there every time. And there's so many fun things to do, and I've been to many other places, and I love traveling, and it's really fun.
One of my favorite places to go is Hawaii, and I'd like to share that with a group because of how fun I had when I was there. Okay, so day one we are going to arrive in Maui, then we're going to McKenna State Beach Park, and we're going to watch the sunset. Day two, we're going to take a beautiful hike in the West Maui forest. There's like a bamboo forest that we can go to, and it's really fun. Day three, we will be going to Haiku Beach. It's beautiful. We will take our snorkeling stuff and we can boogie board. This will be a day to hang by the beach and take a picnic. Today we are going to learn how to surf. This is a really fun activity to do in Hawaii. We are going to get a teacher to teach us how to surf at Charlie M Beach. Day five is we're going scuba diving. It's like a mix of snorkeling and scuba diving. There's like a platform and it's connected by like a rope, and so you don't have to have the big tank on your back.
And then day 6, we are going to be waking up early, and we are going to be taking a bus to the top of a volcano, and we will be watching the sunrise over the volcano. And then we will take a short bus ride to a stop, and then they will hand us bikes and helmets, and we will be riding down the mountain, down the volcano on our bikes, and there will be like a village at the end of the bike trip, and we can eat breakfast there, and then the bike takes you all the way back to the shop where we started. And then day 7, we're going to be riding on the road to Hana. The road to Hana is a road trip, and it's around the edge of the cliff, and there's a lot of stops along the way where you can hike, and there's stops where you can get fresh fruits and fresh stuff, and yes. And day 8, we're gonna go cliff jumping, and you take a small hike to the cliff, and then once you get to the cliff, there's jumps off, and then at the bottom where the ocean is, there's ladders up, and then you climb back up. And it's really fun, and we'll be taking a picnic there. Day 9, we're going to go snorkeling at Turtle Beach. Turtle Beach is a beach along Hawaii where you get your snorkel stuff and you get to go right off the beach, and there's lots of turtles. And then day 10 will be our last day in Hawaii, so we are going to be going to a beach where we have like 3 or 4 beaches where you can choose from, and that would just be a day where you can hang by the beach and take a picnic and chill at the beach.
We are going in April the 10th to the 20th, so our weather will be really nice. The average is about 85 degrees per day, and we are excited to experience life in Hawaii.
And then our cost for the trip, for adults, it'll be $1,295, and then for kids, it'll be $1,255. And then this includes the flight and all the activities, and then it'll also be $100 per person per night. We're going to be staying at a house, and the house is inside the Ritz-Carlton Resort facilities. So if there was people who didn't want to do some of the activities, they provide a lot of activities. Like there's a golf course, and there's like buses you can take to different activities and stuff.
And you might want to bring extra money for food. And the deposit is $500, and there's a full refund if you canceled 50 days before the trip.
And then the gear list is your normal stuff like shirts and clothing, and you want to take at least like 12 to 15 sets of clothes. We're only going to be there for 10 days, but there's a lot of things like when you go biking after you finish the bike ride, you might want to change into another pair of clothing. And then you're going to want to take flip-flops, tennis shoes, and then a pair of nicer clothes for when we go out, and a snorkeling kit, a long sleeve swim shirt for the sun, and then money and your toiletries and sunglasses. And you might want warmer clothes because when you go to the top of the volcano for the sunrise, it can be colder because it's so high up. And then the optional stuff is camera, hiking shoes. You don't need hiking shoes, but as long as you have like closed-toed shoes, you'll be fine. And then this is a video of our days.
the $12.95 covers the flight and activities, but then for the lodging, it's $100 per person per night. But how many? So we're all going to be staying in like one house? Or
Yes, it's a house and it's a 5-bedroom house with a kitchen and a deck with a hot tub, and yeah.
So how many people? Like, will we each have our own bedroom or?
It depends on whatever you want, because there's 4 bedrooms available, because me and Anna will need a room, and then, yeah, so.
There'll be, our vacation is more for like a parent, 2 parents, and for 2 kids. So there'll be a master bedroom for the parents, and then there'll be 2 separate bedrooms for the kids.
So this trip is for one family.
Yes.
Okay, so if we marketed this, it would only be for families, and one person gets to go. One family. That's what you
Yeah.
guys are saying. So it's a house where one family stays in it.
Mhm.
Okay.
What if you are afraid of heights and do not want to do the cliff jumping?
There's buses, and there's buses take you for the resort. There's a bus that can take you to different activities. Like there's golfing, and then there's a spa, and then there's also other things you can do, and it'll take you to a beach or a restaurant. So you could do different things if they didn't want to do that.
Maybe one last question? One last question.
So, how much was the air flight?
The air flight was included in the price. I think it was about $300 per person.
And did this include a car to get around to all these activities?
There is a rental car included with the house, and it's just a rental car where we can take places, and then the resort also has a bus that will take you to places.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.